Hey, what is up, world? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am recording my video on, well, it is on toxic-free living, but we're really going to focus tonight on supporting muscles. Musculoskeletal system, right? That system, like literally I'm moving my hands, it controls so much. We want to really make sure we're supporting it so we can really thrive in life. We're able to walk wherever we want to walk at any point in time, maybe even run, right? To have that beautiful ability to be flexible. Like there was a time when I was like, wow, I'm so glad I use my muscles because I can actually do this. Whereas I kind of had this thought of like, there's people who can't lift themselves up or like, stretch their arm or their leg for them. Imagine this is my leg, right? So it's just such an important thing to really be able to use your muscles every day. So I do encourage everyone to have an exercise regimen, whatever that may be. Right now, yeah, I have mountain biked before and we haven't done it this season. It just hasn't happened. So I can't really say I'm an avid mountain biker, right? I've been focusing too much on the greenhouse. So stretching to get all the plants, right? Pulling weeds. If you know, in northern Mexico, we can have tumbleweeds. So pulling those out and spending that time walking the dog, swimming, going to the river to swim, right? So find something. You can also go to a pool, right? Find something that's going to help you really be able to thrive. And then in the winter, what I do is I snowboard. We are lucky to be near a ski valley, multiple ski valleys. So snowboarding, skiing, snowshoeing, well, hiking would be a summer sport. I have hiked too. There's all these cool things. So make sure that you are utilizing your body because, right, what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So I'm going to chat about what I use to help support my muscles during my active lifestyle and also encourage you to use them as well, especially maybe some of you on here watching the recording are kind of like, okay, I need to take back control of my health and wellness, and I need to get into an exercise regimen. I need to have a fitness goal. Then you're going to want to add these products to support them. Now, a little bit of the why. Oh, good, I do have that book here. We're doing lots of events in town, but the why behind why I use Young Living is we have over 16 farms internationally, both partner farms and our corporate-owned farms. So it started with Gary Young. This is the only photo of him not being able to walk, and he had his own health journey with understanding the supplements, and then really going with making sure, to know the soil of all the plants and upgrading it from a very small to now multiple farms throughout the world. And we're all about farms. Our seed to sale process is science, sourcing, and standards. So we have sourcing, so we know the soil, we know how to cultivate, we know that each oil has a different cultivation, like we're not going to distill cedarwood as we distill rose. Those are two different lengths of distillation. They are actually steam distilled, but like citrus oils are cold pressed. Resin oils are, you tap the resin, and then you distill them. And then just others are all steam distilled. It's just amazing. So this is in frankincense, in Oman, frankincense. So this whole book is full. Right? And a little bit about my story, for those of you just finding me. I used to get sick all of the time. Sinus infection, flu, pneumonia, repeat. Now, I have been able to really dish those toxins, and I know that that's what bothered me because I go near the toxic aisle or down the toxic aisle in my any store, even a health store, because there's a lot of greenwashing. You really need to know your ingredients. I'm not going to talk about that too much tonight, but go back for those of you watching the recording on YouTube, or go back and check out my other videos on toxins. Okay, you need to ditch those toxins because they're going to affect your body in a negative way. Now, And in 1976, 65,000 toxins were grandfathered in with the Toxic Substance Control Act. You can literally go and research that. Now we want to make sure that we don't use these toxins and that we're supporting our muscles so that we can really thrive as we age. See, like I said, I used to be sick all the time from a baby to my middle 20s. As I've continued to age, I have felt so much better. I really hope that you hear that and you know that. And I am so looking forward to helping you and your family do the same. And my goal is to curate what's best for you. So I'm going to talk about some products. You can pick it out yourself, right? And I'm also here though to help chat it out with you, whether it be on Zoom, in person, at my next class, in person at my next class, or on my next Zoom after, right? Let's chat it out with you to really be able to curate that order for you and your health wellness benefits. So with exercise and just in general with health and wellness, I really encourage everyone to have Ningxia Red. So Ningxia Red is higher in calcium than cauliflower. Cauliflower actually has quite a bit of calcium. And your body can't create calcium, so you need to eat it in your foods, right? It also has a huge amount of vitamins that, like carrots, right? It's higher in carotene than carrots is. It's just amazing. It helps all of your organs work synergistically together. I love it. It's great for your eye health, your blood health, and your immune system. So amazing. I take 2 ounces of this every single day. It is huge, and there are 4 times as nutrients in this particular one because it's from the Ningxia province in China. And where this is, it's right off it has the beautiful volcanic soil and fresh water from the mountains. It's a beautiful area. And the people that live in this province live to be over 100 years old. So there's generations because they drink their Ningxia Red, they make a soup out of it, and just all sorts of beautiful things with the Ningxia wolfberries. It is very high in antioxidants. That is so important for just your body in general and helping all of your organs work synergistically together. Antioxidants, what they're helping to attack free radicals in your body. And these free radicals are caused by poor diet and stress. So I do also encourage you to look at your food. Now, I'm not saying that you need to necessarily go on a diet, but just be aware of what you're consuming. Do more to eat leafy greens, right? And fresh vegetables and fruits. This is also really going to help you. So the phytonutrient profile is higher in vitamin C than oranges. So, and vitamin C's role is supporting bone health is also very well researched. Studies show it enriches the body's ability to strengthen bone density, which is just amazing. And with an extra vitamin C boost with Young Living Super C, it has 250 times the recommended daily dose per serving. So it's just amazing. I would also suggest our Super C because when you are exercising, you are utilizing your lungs. And vitamin C is actually a really good detoxifier for your lungs. Okay, I have a diagnosis of asthma, not supposed to even live at this altitude. So the fact that I live here and I snowboard at 10,000, 11,000 feet, it's pretty amazing. Highly recommend these products. Seriously, yo. And ditching toxins. We have a Thieves House Soap Cleaner. It's a whole beautiful thing. So the other thing I recommend is Sulfur because Sulfur has MSM and also our wolfberry powder. Sulfur is a form of dietary sulfur, which it supports recovery time and acute inflammation associated with exercise and overall joint health. This is just amazing. It also supports my sinuses. So supporting my muscles, my joint health, also sulfur. This helps break down protein for you to absorb your food. It's just, sulfurzyme is a must. It can also help your endocrine system. I have to learn more on that one. I'm doing a challenge that's starting September 14th, 2022. So I'm going to learn more about this with a group of beautiful people in Young Living. Always learning. I am always learning, you guys. So please recognize that. Thank you so much. It's just so cool. Hasjulies. Hasjulies is amazing for improving muscles or just helping with healthy joints and cartilage function. It's so cool. So it has frankincense resin powder and type 2 collagen. So type 2 collagen is actually the collagen you want for your bones, right? Your bones and your joints. Type 1 collagen, which is in our Inner Beauty collagen, is the one that you want for your skin and to help you look youthful, right? Have that youthful looking skin. So type 2 collagen is for your joints and your bones and your muscles. We also have BLM, which stands for bones, ligaments, and muscles. It's so amazing as well. That was our first joint bone supplement, was BLM. And then Hasjulies came a little bit later. And it also has the frankincense resin powder. The collagen, undenatured collagen, hyaluronic acid, and calcium fructoracetate, which supports joint health. It's really beneficial for middle-aged, elderly, and athletes. Hence why I take it during snowboarding, right? I also had knee issues growing up. And then we thought it was from me getting trips during soccer. Really, we learned later it was growth spurts, right? The growth pain. But either way, my knees got weak because I was relying on braces, like, knee supports. But now I snowboard. Again, you guys, like, it's really cool. Snowboarding also helps, and mountain biking or just biking in general helps with supporting that knee function, right? But Hasjulies, totally every athlete, middle-aged, elder person should be taking Hasjulies. So amazing. Okay, so Cool Azul Pain Cream, you guys. I don't currently have that because I have been using our CBD muscle rub, but I will tell you about Cool Azul Pain Cream because I have used both. I just happen to have the little tins. Either way, never mind. Focusing. So the Cool Azul Pain Cream is amazing for, it has wintergreen and peppermint in this blend. It's an over-the-counter, right? The pain cream provides relief from minor muscles and joint aches, as well as arthritis, strains, bruises, and sprains, strains, and bruises. So the methyl salicylate found in wintergreen helps alleviate pain, deepen the muscles and joints, and the natural methanol found in peppermint provides a cooling effect. It's really amazing and cool. I love it. I just currently have the CBD muscle rub. So the CBD muscle rub, if you feel like you can use that, if you don't like CBD, then that's fine. But the thing with our CBD is it's a smart spectrum. So it is great for, it has 0 THC. And that's smart spectrum, say that 5 times fast, right? Is so beneficial for your body. It's making sure you're getting that CBD because we have the cannabinoids receptors all throughout our body. Plus, this has our proprietary essential oil blends. So it has helichrysum, peppermint, I believe wintergreen as well. It has an array of essential oils as well as the CBD. So that's why it's from Young Living, because it has our essential oils in it. Now, amino-wise, aminos are really important for recovery time. So this is just helping you to enhance your recovery time. I literally just dawned on me that I had this. I needed to add it in, especially those of you who might not be getting your aminos from your food. Add this to your protein shake or just take it. It has the wolfberry lemonade flavor, so just take it, just drink it. It's amazing. You can also add it to a protein shake. We have different protein shake options. We have a vanilla and a chocolate. Now we also have like full meal replacements with the Balance Complete and the Power Meal. So Balance Complete has the whey protein, so it has dairy. The Power Meal is vegan. I literally couldn't, I was like, where did I put my Power Meal? It wasn't on top, unless it's hiding, and it was just a really full day. So the Power Meal tastes amazing by itself. So amazing. And so does Balance Complete. Like you can literally just add water, put it in a shaker bottle, shake it up and drink it. I've definitely done that for convention or when I'm just like on the go, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't eaten anything. Let me put this in, shake this up and head out the door. Okay. I usually also add some Ningxia greens and just some other, maybe even some Ningxia red, some other things so I can kind of like maximize my benefits. The other thing I would say is Mega Cal. Mega Cal, most people don't have enough magnesium in their body. You need to have magnesium. Magnesium does over 300 functions in the body. And this really does also kind of taste like a lemonade. It has citrus to help balance out the calcium and magnesium. But Mega Cal supports bone health, vascular health, and normal nerve function. So normal nerve function, like your nerves need to be operating properly, getting those synapses so your muscles work, right? So you are able to move more freely. Just such an amazing thing. Oh, and it comes with like a little scooper. Now, Omega Gies. Omega Gies is 3 supplements in 1. It's good for eye health, brain health, and heart health, and joint health. There's also joint health. So there's 4 things. Well, it is 3 supplements in 1 because there's CoQ10, fish oil, and vitamin D3. But it's good for 4 things: your brain, your heart, your eye, and your joint health. Also good for your gut health. And we all know, or maybe you don't, and you're just learning, your gut health is going to affect everything. We really have 3 brains: our brain, our heart brain, and our gut brain. And the vagus nerve actually is sending information, 85% of the information back up to your brain, and 15% is going down. So I think you can hear me on saying that your gut health is super important. It kind of goes back to, what are you eating? You need to be really aware and be eating organic and clean food, as well as taking supplements to support your body. Also, if you're just seeing this and you're like, okay, I'm really ready to be healthy, let's start you on a cleanse first, which is not going to be talked about. I'm happy to talk with those of you live later. And then anyone else who's watching the replay, just all my contact info is below. Let's chat. So we really want to know what our gut health is and how, and making sure that we're taking things to support our gut health. So Power Gies. So Power Gies is an exotic herbs and essential oils that support stamina, mental and physical vitality, performance, and strength. It can also help maintain balance and energy and performance levels, as well as support the entire musculoskeletal system. So you might need this. Let's have a conversation. So far, all of the items I've added, you will get the September 22 gift with purchases, okay? But again, I don't know. You might only need some of these. Yeah, I already mentioned Ningxia. Golden turmeric. So golden turmeric, this one came with a little spoon. They are out of the little spoons, just so you know. But it's a half teaspoon. It is a mango rose. It's relax, restore, recover, and support your body's inflammation response. Also, so body's inflammation response. When you're exercising, especially if you're starting something new, you're gonna get inflamed. Your muscles aren't really gonna be happy at first. So you can use the golden turmeric to help them chill out and so you're more comfortable. So if you're like, okay, yeah, I am trying to start something new, grab yourself some golden turmeric. It is also great for Oh, and it's 24 times more available. 24 times more bioavailable of any generic turmeric, and offers a powerful support to your natural immune response. So it's recovery time on inflammation response and also for your natural immune response. There's a great recipe I have for a mango lassi with this. So it tastes even better, but this is amazing by itself too. So awesome. So beautiful. Now some essential oils. Now I didn't list all of them. Actually, I kind of did. Sort of. Maybe not all of them. But pine tree oils are really good for your muscles, as well as they're great for your lungs. So just remember that. Tree oil is great for your muscles and your lungs. But then we have things like, I already talked about the Cool Azul pain cream, right? We have it in a cream, we have it in a sports gel, we also have it in essential oil. So you got options there. I personally like the Cool Azul pain cream, then the essential oil, and then the sports gel. So that's my order of operation. Now, Panaway. Panaway comes in our beautiful starter bundle, which comes with the premium starter bundle comes with 12 essential oils and a diffuser. So you can create a beautiful atmosphere, which you might want to do when you're working out, especially when you're starting a new regimen. And you might have a little bit of a resistance. Diffuse some oils that are going to help open you up and have a beautiful outlook, like lavender, citrus oils, joy. Those are going to help you have a better outlook, okay? But going back to more muscle support, peppermint, as I mentioned earlier with the Cool Azul pain cream, these three trifecta I'm actually going to start, and I'm not going to mention these other ones. Well, I'll mention RC because RC is one of the free gifts with purchases this month. And with RC, you're going to get it for free when you spend, I think, $190 or $250. With mentioning all these products, it is the full PV with the gift with purchases, which is $300. So it's up to you and what you want to do and what your budget is. But RC stands for respiratory compound, right? Or respiratory care. So it's really good for your lungs. You need really great lung support when you are exercising. So grab you some RC for sure. We also have the three oils I was going to talk about is when you use these three oils together, it is amazing for recovery time. Frankincense, Idaho Grand Fir, and Copaiba. So using those three oils together, it is amazing for your recovery time. And again, that's frankincense, Idaho Grand Fir, and Copaiba. Depending on how much of an area, like maybe you just need to put it on your neck, right? A little bit on your shoulders, just do 1 drop of each. And I would personally layer it on. So I would take like, I don't know if I have an order of operation, but I definitely would take 1 at a time. That's layering. Oh, and how to use essential oils, since we're on the essential oil acceptor. There's one. Yeah, so I need to go through my oils, but that's a me thing. Oh, there's 2 drops. So there's 2 drops. Yep, this one is a quick one. That's why 2 drops came out. But you can see there's my hand is oily, right? That dropping it is how you can apply it topically. And just read the label. This one, dilute with 1 drop of B6 or olive oil. I honestly just applied it neat. I put it on my hand. Our hand is really, it's more tough, right? Our feet are going to be tougher, but I'll be fine. Now, if I was going to put it in like a more softer area, like over my chest, I would definitely dilute it. But I've also been using essential oils since December 2007. So my body is really used to them, and these are really high quality oils. Plus, not only that, I talked about earlier, removing and ditching your toxins. Ditching those toxins are actually what a lot of these essential oils, when they're quality from Young Living, are attacking. They're literally trying to pull out those toxins from your skin, and they just do it too quickly. I don't use those toxic products anymore, so I'm good. It's only like when I use something like oregano or thyme or basil, those, especially if I put them on my chest or like on my shoulder, I'm gonna probably grab a carrier oil, like for real. So yeah. Now, the other thing with using essential oils is a diffuser. Diffuser or just smelling the oils in a scent tent. This is a scent tent, right? Cupping your hands and putting it over your nose is a scent tent. You can also add like lemon vitality. Lime vitality is really good for your muscles. So that's another thing you can add. And lime vitality, the whole vitality line is internal use. So you can add that to your water when you're working out, and that will help support your muscle recovery as well. That in a nutshell is it. There are more, you guys, but most of you are new at this. You've never used it before. And even if you have used it, I want to make sure that I help you guys in a slow manner. So that's what I'm talking about today. Thank you guys so much for watching and watching the replay. I'm going to unmute. Well, I'm going to stop the recording and then unmute for those of you live. Thank you again. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.